Deva, hey, you're a developer, right? I've got a question for you. It's something that's been driving me absolutely crazy with my tech all week.
Yeah, of course. Lay it on me. What's up?
Ah, it's my software. So I just splurged on a new laptop, and seriously, half my old programs just won't run. It's like I have a Mac, a Windows PC for work, my Android phone. Why is it so hard to make stuff that just works everywhere? It's so frustrating.
Oh man, I totally get it. That exact feeling, that frustration, believe it or not, it's one of the biggest challenges in all of software engineering. And what you're talking about, it actually has a name.
It's called software portability. And trust me, it's something that developers like me are thinking about all the time. So let's dig into what that actually means. So at its heart, portability is just a software's ability to run in different places, like on different computers, different operating systems. And the key is it should do it with as few changes as possible. The perfect analogy is a universal travel adapter. You've got this one plug, and you want to be able to stick it in an outlet in Europe, in Asia, in the US, and have it just work. That's what we want from software. One program you can plug into a Mac, a Windows machine, your iPhone, whatever, and it just runs. No special versions, no fuss.
Right. And this isn't just some fluffy, abstract idea. We can actually measure how portable a piece of software is. We look at things like, okay, this sounds technical, but the percentage of target-dependent statements. All that really means is we count up how much of the computer code is specifically tied to just one system. The lower that number, the more portable it is. Or, a simpler way is just to count how many different systems it can run on. The point is, it's a real, tangible quality that we have to plan for and test.
Okay, I get it. It's obviously a huge deal for you developers. But why should I care about the fancy term? What's in it for me, the user? That's a great question. Because our reasons and your reasons, they're really just two sides of the very same coin. Let's look at it from both points of view. All right, I'll start from the user side then. For me, number one is convenience. I just want my photo editor to work on my new phone, period. Then there's the investment, right? I paid good money for this software. I shouldn't have to buy it again just because I switched from a PC to a Mac. And of course, it has to be compatible with everything else I use.
Exactly. And every single one of those points you made has a direct parallel on our end. Your desire for convenience. For us, that's market reach. The more platforms we're on, the more customers we can help. You not wanting to rebuy software, that's future-proofing for us. It means our product has a longer life. But honestly, the biggest one, the one most people don't think about, is the cost of maintenance.
Okay, check this out. This chart shows where all our effort goes after a product is already out there. And look at that huge slice, environmental adaptation, almost 20%. That is literally just the time and money we spend making old software work on new hardware, like the laptop you just bought. When software isn't portable, that slice of the pie just gets bigger and bigger, and it eats up resources we could be using to, actually build cool new features.
Wow, okay, I never really thought about it like that. So if it's that important and costs so much to fix later, how do you actually do it? How do you build portable software from the start? Is it just luck of the draw?
I wish. No, there's no luck involved. It's the opposite, actually. It has to be a conscious, deliberate decision right from the get-go.
It really comes down to a few key things. First, you have to specify it as a requirement. Like from day one, everyone on the team knows this thing has to be portable. Second, you design for what we call heterogeneity. It's a fancy word, but it just means you build the system's blueprint knowing it has to live in a world with tons of different devices. And finally, we use a host-target development approach. We might build the software on one type of machine in our office, the host, but the entire time we're thinking about all the different targets it's going to end up on. Your phone, your tablet, your laptop.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that portability isn't just some nice-to-have feature. It's like part of the actual foundation of the whole thing. You hit the nail on the head. That's the perfect way to describe it. It's a cornerstone of what makes any piece of software truly good. I mean, when software engineers talk about the essential attributes of good software, we're talking about these things here. And portability is woven through all of them. It makes software easier and cheaper to maintain, which we saw in that chart. But where it really, really matters for the user experience is that last one on the list, acceptability.
Because think about it, right? Software has to be acceptable to the people using it. And if it's not portable, if it's not compatible with the phone in your pocket or the computer on your desk, then it's not acceptable. Simple as that. It doesn't matter how amazing the features are. If you can't run it, it's basically useless to you. Your whole frustration at the beginning? That's a textbook case of a failure in software acceptability, all because of poor portability.
Wow, that really connects all the dots. It makes total sense now. And it just leaves me with one big question. I mean, we have more devices now than ever before, right? We have watches, phones, laptops, smart TVs, our cars, the list goes on.
Exactly. Which brings us to the big question we'll leave you with. In this world where our devices are multiplying like crazy, is achieving that true it just works portability actually getting easier because our development tools are more advanced? Or is it getting monumentally harder because the number of targets is just exploding? It's something to think about.